Deepak Chahar also, you have to give that credit, Shivam Dubey for sure, because a lot was expected of him, and he lived up to the expectation. He'll gain that confidence. But I think with Deepak Chahar, what impressed me a lot was he was in a different role today. He came in as a one change bowler. If you see, Washington Sundar started, then Khalil started, then Washington Sundar, and then he came on to bowl, which is not a usual thing for him to do.
Plus only one over in the foul play.
Exactly. So he was playing a different sort of a role. And imagine what we've been talking about, like someone taking that more responsibility in terms of giving that confidence to the team management and the skipper to be used in those later half of the innings as well, which has been a concern in terms of defending. When you're talking about defending, you need someone to absorb that pressure. So I think from that point of view, this performance will give Deepak Chahar also loads of confidence, and the management and the captain as well enough confidence to be looked at a bowler in a different manner as well, like someone who can do the job at any stage in 20 overs. And I think that comfort zone is very important when we are talking about long term. You have someone like say Bumrah coming back, and that he will be the leader of the pack. He will be taking the responsibility in terms of bowling that breakthrough bowler and bowling those back end of the innings as well. But he needs support, and I think when you're talking about it, then Deepak Chahar, this performance I think will go a long way. I like the fact that he was using his variations as well. Those knuckle balls. Today's wicket was also helpful for the variation kind of a bowling, which Shivam Dubey also took advantage of, and Deepak Chahar was also outstanding with the variations.
Interestingly, if you look back at this game and you just look at the scoreboard and you see 6 for 7, you'd probably expect Deepak Chahar to bowl 3 up front, some searing, moving deliveries early on with a new ball and get those wickets, not the ones with the knuckle balls, the slower balls. Only at the end he got a bowled.
The others were all caught at the boundary, exactly as you were saying. But I think that's one of the reasons of the success of today, that he used the conditions. He knew this was not the place where you're going to do hard, beautiful stump, you're going to do great outswing bowling. This is the kind of place where the batsmen are struggling to time it. You're going to get your wickets in the boundary. And so he stuck to the plan, and I think that's important, and that's why probably if he had written his boarding pass to Australia, I think he's now got the immigration stamp almost surely. I mean, unless something really goes wrong, I think because he's shown he's got the temperament, and more importantly, as he said, that I'm not just at the top bowler. I can bowl at the death as well, I can bowl in the middle as well, and he's proved it today under crucial circumstances. Remember, this is again a crunch match. And the other thing, you have a look at it, last 7, including this match, last 8 one-day series, T20 series where we are 1-1, we won 7 of the 8. So somewhere we've learned how to convert at the end.